Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to the Bay of Rats. It's going to be a very exciting session today, I think, as we are due for a couple of battles in a handful of wars that we're fighting with without and within. We have a rebellion queued up as well over here back in Skaven Blight. Should be a good time. At the same time, we are going to upgrade our undercities over here, and we're also going to send, where'd he go? Where's our... There he is. We're also going to send Ricotta Gruyere on a slightly different errand before heading up to Lothern there, based on suggestions in the comments that were quite excellent. And we are also going to continue our efforts in getting the Wood Elves taken care of without actually fighting a battle, if you catch my drift. Before we get to that, though, really quickly, I want to go over some hilarious and wonderful name suggestions and stuff that were in the comments. I'm going to go over those. As always, if you're not interested, I'll have a timestamp in the description down below so you can skip on by. And yeah, I want to go over some of these comments. Now, the first thing I'm going to mention is that there was a question about what mod I use to speed up the turn timers. I edit in post. Every time I hit end turn, I mark it down and I go into Adobe Premiere afterwards and I edit it out. That's why the turns go by so quickly. It's not a mod or anything. But with that said, let's talk about these names. Right. So first things first, we've got Copper Eyesore. A fitting name. Belagar lies dead, eviscerated beneath the wheel of Ikit Claw's magnificent Doomflare. His capital, for so long nicknamed the Eyesore by Skaven for its uninspiring architecture, was found to be housing a bounty of copper ore just beneath the surface. Eager to desecrate all remnants of Angrun's legacy, Ikit has gleefully renamed the mine. I love it. On point. I've been calling it the Eyesore forever. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then here as well, we've got Pinky's Crater. Great name. The site of one of the greatest Doom rocket detonations yet, this orc hold was reduced to rubble by the ruthless military genius of Pinky and the Brain. It will only ever be remembered for the vast numbers of orcs that fell to a single warpstone detonation. Again, I love when they tie into the actual campaign, and someone actually did the math in the comments, and it actually comes to about 500 or between 500 and 600 kills off of that Doom rocket. So thank you very much for doing that for me. In hindsight, I should have done it, but I'm very glad to have found it in the comments. That's a lot of kills, and Pinky's Crater. I wonder how the Brain feels about that name. But beautiful. Love the pairing over here. And I thought this was funny as well. Where is, ooh, oh no, I didn't write down the story behind one of them. Okay. Give me a second here. Okay, sorry for that edit, but I realized I missed one of the stories and I really liked them, so I had to get it for you guys. So, Ikit Claw's army has two new named units. First, we have the, I wonder who I should tackle first. First, we've got the, we've got the Honored Rats. These clan rats that serve in Ikit Claw's army know they are important, as rather than have wooden or metal shields, they have Skaven serve as their shields. As such, they have declared themselves Honored Rats. And then right next to them, we've got the Shield Rats. Ikit Claw has a unit of clan rats he considers so expendable that he hasn't allowed them to acquire shields and tends to deploy them alongside Skaven slaves. These deluded expendable clan rats haven't noticed their worthlessness and have taken to calling the slaves that serve alongside them as shield rats. So yeah, these are the deluded clan rats that are called Honored Rats now, and these are their shield rats. So lovely name pairing there. I appreciate the hilarious connection with the fact that I do always deploy them together, and that's exactly why I do it. I consider these Honored Rats to be very expendable. Thank you very much for the name suggestions. As always, do keep them coming in the comments down below, and I greatly appreciate it if you are able to put the word name somewhere in your comments so it's easier for me to find. Just helps a lot. Now, I think we're ready to kick things off in earnest. Let's go ahead and tackle all the issues that we've kind of brought upon ourselves. So first things first, I did receive a couple of suggestions as to how we might go ahead and avoid the situation over here. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send Ikit Claw. I'm going to use the Underway, I think. I don't know if I need to use it now, because Rend I don't think will actually make it to Zvorat, and I do like the replenishment rate that Ikit Claw is getting right now. So I think I'll keep Ikit Claw at Copper Eyesore for now, and then I'll underway him over the mountain range. Pull him down over here should Rend get a little too adventurous. And then at the same time, I'm actually going to move Pinky I'm going to probably force march Pinky and the Brain back to here, because in Skaven Blight, we're about to pop a rebellion. Now, it was suggested that I actually tax them this turn. That would pop the rebellion right away. I don't want to give them that extra turn of recruitment, just because it means an extra turn of waiting for replenishment, blah, 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 all while we're in the middle of one war down here, another war up here, and yet another war over here as well. The thing that scares me actually is that Karak Angazar here might actually fall. We've got walls, we've got a decent garrison actually. You know what, we might actually be able to hold. This is a pretty big army, but these guys, Karak are actually at war with the Vampire Counts as well now, so there's a lot of tension in the air right now. You could cut it with you could cut it with a knife. So I'm a little worried. And the other thing, of course, is that Pinky and the Brain will, after dealing with this rebellion, part ways only temporarily, so that the Brain can go and prepare, shall we say, some undercities. Now, on that note, over here, Ricotta Gruyere, we're gonna move you. Sorry. I see the flag, and I think that's for me. We're going to move Ricotta Gruyere towards Lustria. Excellent suggestion again in the comments. It takes 10 turns again before we can actually get another Undercity going, because we just did the one at the Galleon's Graveyard. So we might as well go to Lustria and at least trigger the next step of the quest before turning around, going up to Lothern, or even just, you know, working in Lustria first. But I think there are a lot more wealthy cities in Lustria. We might want to spend more time down here. So we're gonna go here, go up to Lothern, then come back down to Lustria, I think. There's some cities in Nagarond as well that I think we can use, but we'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. Now, down here, meanwhile, at Sartosa, we have our... excuse me? Sorry. Oh, there we go. Right. I was like, Sorry. We have our Undercity here. I thought the game bugged out or something. Now, in this last construction slot, I would like to get the raiding camp, because that gives us more money and food as well. So that's the plan there. Now, let's get all this happening here. Sorry for that, like, double introduction. It was a very long one, actually. My apologies. My apologies. Now, let's move on down to here. Rush you down. You're well enough... God, they look so good. I forgot, I completely forgot about that upgrade, actually. So let's get you over there. We're going to keep Ikit Claw over here. I could hop you down here within the Zvorat region. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Might as well. Maybe this will force them to go down south. They are unable to use the underway to get up to here, in case you were worried about that. Where do we spend some of this money? Pinky's Crater, we could upgrade. We could get some more money coming like this. I don't think that's necessary, if I'm completely honest. We're going to get so much money coming from our other sources, so to speak. Public order is a problem here. We could work towards... Nope, we can't. Let's see. Have to make some tech options as well soon, right? Need an arsenal for that. Need growth vats for that. Okay, these are pretty far along. I was wondering, like, do I get something like this? Why not just the Rattling Warrens? Get that growth rate up, get the casualty replenishment rate up. This will kind of be a forward operating base kind of a place, right? So let's go ahead and do that. And I could up you as well. I don't think that's necessary. We've got you. That Copper Mountain is already built, hence the name. Ah, God. Love it. Love it. Nah, I don't think this is worth it. Let's go ahead and save some money. Because next turn I'd like to get this done, and this costs how much? 4,000? So we'll be at 2,000. Okay, hold on a second. And cancel that. 3,200-ish. Alright, let's do a little bit of saving up. Let's do a little bit of saving up. Because we want to upgrade this as well. I don't feel like I'm in a super rush, if I'm completely honest, but I wouldn't mind getting up to here and getting more Doom Flares coming out. Even Warp Lightning Cannons, they're amazing. Alright. Lots to do. Let's move on. Let's save some money. Let's fight some battles. And let's spread our beautiful rat glory across the world. Alright, certainly an eventful turn. We did in fact get a siege going down over here. Karak Angazar has been put under siege by these dwarves over here, so fair enough. And of course that rebellion's about to pop as well. Oh, we have a couple of rebellions about to pop. One all the way over here. That's less good. Hey, we can stop it. Alright, if we stop it, then I could perhaps build you in 2 turns. And yeah, okay, cool. That sounds good to me. Unfortunately, that does slow things down a little bit over here. But hey, you gotta pay the price, right? And we are losing money right now because of the raiding that's happening over here. They're actually making a lot of money off the copper eyesore, and I do not appreciate that. I do not appreciate that. Now, one more thing that crossed my mind is that maybe I want to actually trigger this right over here. Because with the Doom Engineer, you can actually establish an Undercity. And if I recall correctly, it is not tied to the cooldown, the 10-turn cooldown. I can't remember right now, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. And now, unfortunately, it does establish an Undercity with a Warlock laboratory. I don't... Man, Dexter ruined me a little bit. And what I'd like to do with it, though, the reason why that's unfortunate is because what I'd like to do is I'd like to send that Doom Engineer up here into like the King's Glade or something and get our Doomsphere prepared, right? I want to get that happening right now so that after we deal with our issues to the south and to the west, we'll be able to just pop that bomb and get it over with. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's only 800 gold. Or 800 cheese, as the case might be, suggested in the comments. Let's go ahead and perform this right and get that Doom Engineer. Whatever, 30-turn cooldown, and I get to see this beautiful animation. There you are. Nope, it is in the cooldown. Alright, well, hey, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to be too upset about that. I am a little upset about the money we're losing. Hopefully these guys will stop raiding me so much. Question is, do I send Ikit Claw up there or down here? The thing is, this garrison, again, is not bad, but this is a full stack. We do have Rend down here, about to hit Marine Dens. Alright, let's see. I wish that cloud wasn't blocking my vision here. Use the underway, or I could rush all the way over. Let's go ahead and stalk our way down south. And then next turn we'll attack here, and we should be able to destroy them. We'll probably get an ambush off and we'll destroy them. Up over here I'm a little worried, but at least we have the walls, we've got our Plague Claw Catapult back here, so I'm feeling a bit more comfortable about this situation at least. And down over here, again, we're about to pop a rebellion, so let's go ahead and tax these guys, might as well make that money. We'll retax these guys in 2 turns, once the public order has been countered. Once the public order has been countered. Over here, let's go ahead and move you all the way to here. I'm pretty sure the rebellion will pop on this side, so we want to be ready for that. And then we wait, I suppose. We wait just a little bit. If we were not moved, that'll be Ricotta Gruyere on his mission, on his like death-defying mission. I still love the story that Ricotta got as well. Damn, there's some good backstories to these units. I love it. Brings life to the campaign. Alright, that is the turn. Hopefully these guys leave, because that's a lot of money they're stealing from me. I'll make them leave one way or another. But for now, that's the turn. Alright, looks like Rend came to me. Now, I have 2 options. I could either fight this fight, or I could fall back and maybe try and get an ambush off on them. Am I a smart rat? You know what? Again, I like to roleplay, and we're playing as Ikit Claw, you know, mad scientist. And he would consider the probabilities, he would consider the numbers and chances, and I think we're actually going to beat the retreat here. We're going to be smart. Rend will probably give chase, but we're going to be smart, and we're going to try and get an ambush off. And hopefully you guys appreciate that decision and that roleplay. Let's go ahead and fall back. Let's go ahead and fall back. You're going to chase? You're going to chase. Well, hey, if you're in a rush to die, you're in a rush to die. I can't help you, right? Let's go ahead and get 6 of those bad boys. We've got, I believe we've got at least 1 Warp Storm Doom Rocket. I got it just for this kind of a scenario. And hopefully we will get another 500 to 600 kills off that one. Come on, baby, let's do this. To the battlefield we go. Alright, let's see what we can do here today. We're gonna try and gamble that up, hopefully. Please don't screw me, game. That would hurt my feelings. Up, baby. Up, 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 up. Higher, higher. Okay, sure. I'll take a couple of ticks. Alright, Ikit Claw, you're set up there. Lots of trees, unfortunately. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go ahead and pull everybody back real quick first, and let's get you all set up. Like so. Get you set up as well. Alright, feel good about that. Nothing to worry about there. Pretty simple. I could get the guns all on this side and have them, because they'll have a pretty open line of like sight over here to fire. I believe they're on top of a mound as well. Like not the gunners, but the enemy. Yeah, they're on top of a little mound over here. That should be nice and helpful. We will get a couple of spears to this side because the enemy does have cavalry. So let's go ahead and keep some spears there. And we'll keep some spears over here. Or let's keep some spears over here. Hopefully we'll get the fight in the woods. And up front, we're going to have all of our clan rats with shields. And then our expendable clan rats, our expendable rats rather, I should say. I could tuck them over here. I could send some of them, like I'd like to maybe get some flanking opportunities or slow down incoming cavalry. Stuff like that with those guys. So this is a pretty good setup. Let's go ahead and get Ikit Claw up over here. Make sure we're actually using your... Oh, right, you're on a Doomflare as well now. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's go ahead and set you up like this. And Ikit Claw is going to lead his... Well, he's on a Doom... Right, he got his Doom Wheel last session. All right. Kind of wish I got some upgrades on the Doom Wheel, but it's okay. It'll do. It'll do. It will do. This should be a good time. All right, I think we're ready to go. We're going to stay put. The enemy's attacking, so they'll be moving towards us. Let's make sure we use our abilities and our magic to full effect over here and maybe bait out that Doom Rocket opportunity, right? Use those clan rats. Let's begin. Fire away right from the get-go. Go ahead and hit that Goblin Wolf Chariot unit. Go on, then. Oof, they already feel so clumped up. I can't believe I have to wait 30 seconds. We've got some cavalry coming in from over there. Go ahead and move you over already. Okay, these units are exposed. That's why they're headed directly towards them. Let's go ahead and send you guys up this way. Use you early, why not? Maybe they'll draw some aggro. Maybe get some clumping going. 10 seconds. Oh, this is going to be glorious if it works. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go ahead and drop you over here. See if we can't draw some attention maybe to us. Rotate this way. Take it. Drop this over here. Go ahead and drop this over here. A couple clumps coming through maybe. Oh, this is the spot. Go, 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 go. Get out of here, get out of here. Get out of here, you must survive. Go, 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 go. Oh no, we're okay. Oh my god. Ikit Claw just barely surviving. I love it. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Get you guys out of here. I thought I'd messed that bad boy up. Alright, good stuff. Drop this over here. Get some counter charges down over here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's get these spears up here. Let's get these spears in here as well. Those rats will hold their ground, I hope. Fire down this way. Let's get Ikit Claw moving on out of there. Let's get the Doomflares back. That was amazing. Oh my god, that was amazing. Counter charge over there. Let's go up. Let's go up. Okay, we'll get ready for some rounding. I'll pull you back. Keep you guys preoccupied. Oh my god, I was so worried about that. Sorry I didn't get you guys a cinematic shot for that one. I was just trying to get that unit out of there. It must have been pretty not so dense. All right, we've got our guns coming through as well, firing into this situation. Hopefully these guys will stay. Oh, hello. Hello. Are you in? Get you guys out of here. You think you're gonna get me like that? Come on. Come on. What do you think I am? Turn you around. Nice, beautiful clump over here. Rend, you made a mistake. I'm about to render you useless. Okay, this is okay. You know, we can go ahead and storm these guys a little bit. Surround them, scare them off maybe. Same with you. Or is it not to? Doing okay. Let's get these Doomflares back over here, supporting this front line situation a bit. Let's actually get a bit of a rear charge going on over here. Maybe scare some of these guys off. That'll be nice and helpful. We've got our gunners firing up this way. Yeah, scare these guys off. In comes the rear charge with Ikit Claw. Beautiful. Back over here, we've got these guys held in place. Let's go ahead and turn you around, fire up that way. Use that range, right? Oh, this is great. This is great. Pull you guys back over here, I think. Again, let's try and break that front line situation. Could drop this right over here. Pull you guys away. Yeah, this is good. Turn you around, fire over here. Pull these clan rats over here, perhaps. Alright, here we come. Here we come. Oh my god. The frame rate drop. It hits. I think they're gonna... Yep, they've given up already. Ikit, let's get you up here. Need to pull you back. Pull you over this way. Hit those archers. these guys back over here, get you firing over here. I'll let Rend live, maybe. Oh my god, what a battle. What a Doom Rocket. What a Doom Rocket. Go on, come at me then. Guy's gonna get surrounded. Foolish orc. There we go. There's the route. I think Shatter's on. Yep, there it is. Dear Lord, the Doom Rockets. Okay, let's try and finish them off as much as possible. Those, oh, look at that. They're not, I mean, they're, I could do this. Harass them a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that. Get you guys firing up over there. Yep, that's good enough. We've got this work being done. A little bit of damage over here on these clan rats. Wow, look at that. The honored rats, man. And the shield rats. They held their own against cavalry charges. These are some pretty... And they're chasing the Orc Boar Boys down. They're pretty baller clan rats. Let's be honest here. Alright, I'll speed time up. No need to watch this happen so slowly. Ikit, let's get you up over here. Chase some of this down. Let's get you guys up over here, maybe. These guys are going to go down. Let's go ahead and fire up that way. Might want to let Rend live, only to... finish him off early on in the next battle, so, you know, they'll take that leadership hit. Here, we're coming in here. These guys should be basically wiped out. Do this, might as well. I brought so many in. I can use this as well to my advantage if I predict a shot. Let's see. Ah. My timing was off because of the speed up. I think that's the battle. I don't think I need to chase anymore. We're not going to get anything else done. Send it. Decisive victory. You're damn right it was. Holy crap. So, okay, hold on. Oh, I guess I gotta do... That's a lot of math to do on the spot. But look at some of these numbers. 130, 124, 104, 128. We got a lot of kills. Wow, 115, 107. Damn. Alright. Alright. This is a fair bit of quick math to do, but I would like to add this up and see how many kills that Doom Rocket got, because oh my god. That was, what was that? Was that like 3 or 4 or even 5 full units? Dear Lord. Dear Lord. I could get some money. We could go with the food option. Cap. Oh, you know what? That's not bad for replenishment as far as replenishment goes. Yeah, let's go with that replenishment. Eat the captives. That was amazing. That was amazing. Alright, back to editing this out. Okay, yeah, Rebellion in Skaven Blight, not a big problem at all. We'll take care of that, I think, without much issue. And we've actually unlocked the Council Guard, the Storm Vermin with Halberds, so we'll try and get them into Ikit Claw's army as soon as possible, as soon as there's an opening. Still raiding me up here, eh? You're asking for a war. You're asking for a war. Alright, let's get down here. This Rebellion is... They got a couple rat ogres. They do have some plague monks and stuff. It shouldn't be a problem for Pinky's army. Sorry, for Pinky and the Brains army, especially at rank 13, they should be easy. Hopefully I can auto-resolve this. We'll find out in just a moment's time. Okay, yes, I can definitely auto-resolve this. Yes? Unfortunately, that's at its lowest. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Decisive victory, you don't say. We'll take the money, I think. No, let's take the money. Replenishment rate right now doesn't matter. Ooh, confident attacker. Yep. Go ahead and bring me your rebellions. Bring them all to me. Actually, don't bring any more, please. Can we... I almost want to trigger the rebellion here so that we can make get that negative 20 or whatever you get from defeating a rebellion. We should be able to make it here before it replenishes too much. Okay, let's give it one more turn. One more turn. Because the other thing I was considering doing is using the underway to get to here and then sending... Well, having 2 Warlock Engineers up here is useless in one go. Go ahead and get Obsith the Infectious. The fastest way up there. This way? Sure, do it. Too bad about that cooldown timer. I wish I could just get Doomspheres everywhere. Alright, down over here meanwhile. Ikit Claw. Unfortunately, we're going to waste some time chasing after Rend, I suppose. I don't need to. Anywhere Rend goes right now, he will be... I mean, again, I joked earlier, but we have rendered his army useless. If he goes down to Marine Dens, he'll just beat his head against this wall and die. I'm thinking of maybe sending Pinky and the Brain over to Zarek Zeal to finish these guys off right away. I could send Ikit Claw instead, but I'm also thinking about this siege up over here. Because I think they have a siege tower now.
Get the things.
We do have the warp bomb available to us. They have a catapult. I think we'll be fine. I'm a little worried about some of these units. If I'm honest. I think we'll be fine, but I wouldn't mind getting Ikit Claw up there. I think Rend might try to make his way back to Zarak-Zeal, but he is at least 2 turns away. I think he might actually make it back there if I don't move now. You know what, Ikit? I think we're gonna push you towards Zarak-Zeal. Go ahead and pop over to this area. Because Rend can't even take Zvorat in his current state. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go up to here real quick. Yeah, see, I knew they'd have another army coming up. That's why I wanted to get here before they had too much time. Could rush out, get as far as possible, and we'll shut them down next turn. Ikit Claw can upgrade as well. Let's go ahead and give you... do we just make you better in melee? Or do we go with... Yeah, let's go with the retractable arm blade. I will need to go down the Inspiring Presence path as well eventually. And I do want to check out, what have I done for Doom Wheels? Nothing. So I would like to get something here. Let's also get ourselves a Doom Rocket. I need one more. Warp Fuel. Okay, let's hold off on that then. Let's hold off on anything there. You're waiting. You've gone. We have you over here. I guess you can go anywhere in Lustria, right? But just like on land, please. We'll get him up here. Okay. 5,000. Alright, so you know what? We're going to get, let's see, you're making 1405 and you're making 1,200. So over here at Sartosa, we can either get this. No, sorry. We can either get this, which will give us from 30% up to 50%, or we can get this, which will give us 10% plus 100. I think I'd rather get this first. The Ratkin Mafia. Again, I am also close to upgrading Skaven Blight, but holding off. Holding off. Let's go ahead and get the public order buff here. We don't need money, we don't need food. Let's go ahead and do that swap. And over here, we've already got that, so... Jeez. They really don't like being, what does their opinion matter? Unassigned skill point. Who is that? Brain! My man. My man. Alright, let's get you another step of triangulation as planned. And that's the turn, ladies and gentlemen. That's the turn. It's pretty cute seeing Rend here trying to come back and save what's left of his, I don't even know what to call it. Not an empire. Of his holdings, I suppose. Oh, he is replenishing though. Scary, scary. Alright, we're gonna move into Zarak-Zeal. The garrison here is pitiful. The army here, sure, a handful of orc biggins. Maybe a little problematic when they close the lines because they will cause a fair bit of hurt. I wouldn't mind getting another Doom Rocket, but I need one more warp fuel for that, unfortunately. Start taxing you. Keep you at 0. And I can spend some time not taxing them so that it'll trigger a rebellion. Eventually we'll upgrade this, or you know what, let's tax them, let's make the money, and then we'll upgrade this one more step, and then it won't be a concern anymore. Over here we could use the underway, make our way over to where? Not Pretonia. Make our way over to Zarak-Zeal, or just, you know, westward. No need to stay there. You are continuing on your way. Yeah, that's fine. We will be getting into Zarak-Zeal this turn. Okay. What else do we want to do? What else do we want to do? Well, down here, our construction should have completed. No, wow, okay, right. I forgot that takes so much longer. And this will cost 4,000, so we've got a way to go. Well, I could do it next turn, actually. Could do it next turn. Down over here, let's head on up. And I forget. Oh, I need to move down to Danhuapek. Okay. Warp fuel plus 3. God. A bit faster. So far away, it's at least a handful of turns away. Alright, fair enough. Damn. Because I'd like to have that option as we dive into Zarxil. Huh. That balanced power.
Serve yourselves up to your master.
We have a lot of guns. We could scare a lot of them off. We don't have the Doom Rocket. I could maybe get it next turn, and I would like to use a Doom Rocket again. Let's see. If I encircle these guys. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Rend, how far could you get? Am I... Wow, seriously, all the way back there? Rend could maybe attack me next turn.
This arms race, no contest.
And then I'd be in a funny situation. You know what? I actually read a really funny little poem in the comments, and I'm going to read it out right now because it fits. It does fit. Patience is a virtue. Patience trims the fat. It is seldom found in humans, even less so in a rat. To the battlefield we go. Maybe with a couple more of the menace below. To the battlefield.
Set suit to war, fight mode.
Alright. Wide open battlefield. Lots of winds and magic. Start the deployment. I think we're gonna rely on this side over here. We've got a bit of a mound situation. Don't want to deal with the trees too much, I don't think. Yeah, let's get set up over here. Alright. Ikit Claw. You guys set up. You over here. Alright, cool. Get everybody down over here. Out of the way. And I think what we'll do is we'll set you guys up over here. Closest to the enemy, because, you know, that makes sense. The other option is, of course, I could get them set up. You know, this is the right spot. Let's get you over here. We'll get a couple of spears right behind you. Couple ways to play this. Okay, let's do this, right? Move you to this side. Move you to this side, okay, or you know, do whatever you want. There. I want to do that so that these guys will have the biggest range, and as the enemy hopefully comes towards me here, my rattling gunners will be able to fire away. Okay, so my army itself is actually going to be over here, and it's going to be in 2 layers. Go ahead and get you guys up front, like so. Get you right behind them to assist. We'll get these 3 over here. Sorry, I can't get the story out of my head. I love it. I'll get you up there, get these spears over here to help, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Well, let's get them over here alongside Ikit Claw. Or you know what, let's get them all... Yeah, let's get them over here. Maybe they'll draw some aggro, and these guys will be able to fire away nice and easy. Easy targets running around like headless turkeys. Shall we begin? I believe we're good too. Yes. Let's do it. See what we can do. Pull you up nice and early. That is actually pretty big. Actually pretty big. Oh, I wish I had a Doom Rocket. Able to get some pot shots off? No, I guess not. Alright, if we do a little bit of micro over here, we might get a lot of damage done between Ikit Claw and Ikit's Maw, using, you know, the Warp Lightning as well as the Brass Orb, and hopefully do a lot. Not that great a range on that thing. You guys are really backing out over that way. And I can rotate to match them. Or we can do like that. I don't mind. Get you going up. Let's move up over here. Pick off some of these isolated targets. Could get these guys right over there. Oh, hello. Oh my god, instant drop in morale. Go. You guys are all clumping up. Oh, how I wish I had a Doom Rocket. Get you firing away. Pull some of those shots in. Okay, in we go. I'd like to get some clumps happening, please. Good hits, good hits. Let's pull you back. Get you out of there. You're gonna cut through there. Got a couple clumps over here. We could drop this. Trying to find the juiciest spots, really. Go. This is going well. Let's try and get a rear charge in there as well. Be out of there. Any big clumps? No real clumps, yes, just yet. Drop you over here. Maybe we'll get a clump forming. Right, these guys are giving up because they're terrified. Let's turn around and hit some of these big uns. Drop this over here. Maybe that'll do some work for us. This isn't good. These guys are pulling over that way. Let's pull back. Guys up here. I'd like to fire at some of these orc boys, please. How are we doing over here? Not so well. Pull on out through here. Drop this over here. Out we go. A decent bit of damage. Like a fair enough amount of damage. Pull out, get away from those archers. Okay, we're firing away up top over there. A little bit of obstruction, unfortunately. Let's pull you guys off to the side here. Or, you know, let's just push you forward. Turn the guns around. And the rest of our army up. Pull you guys back this way. Go. Slow things down a little bit over here, I think. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Drop this over here, get some assistance coming in. Right, push you through, get a rear charge up there, would be nice and helpful. My god, Grotzlet's about to drop. Flip over here. Rear charges, please. There we go, let's move Ikit up that way. Move you guys out of there, let's move you up that way. Nice, their leadership's gonna drop. Amazing, these guns are amazing. Turn you around, fire up this way. Send you through, yep. Good stuff, counter charge time, let's go. Taking some damage this time around. Could bring these guys in, don't think I need to just yet. Let's go ahead and drop a little bit of assistance over here again. Let's get this popping over here, okay. Get you over here, get you over here. Let's go. Good hits. You guys firing away over here, please. Need to hold this line. I'm a little worried about this line, actually. Moving around. Alright, these shots are going to help. These orc biggins are going to drop. Let's go ahead and buff this line up. I think that's the call there. These guys are about to give up. Excellent. Let's send you up. Send you over here. Yeah, we're gonna take some losses today. Gonna take some losses. Are you down? Let's go. You guys are giving up. Fire over there. You're coming through. Get that warp lightning down over here. In comes a rear charge. You guys will hopefully give up. Those boys over there. Fire over here if we get the opportunity to. And let's pull you up over there. And let's pull you up over here. Get some rear charges happening. What are we doing over there? Okay. Pull Ikit's Maw out of this situation. It is pretty precarious. I have taken a big risk. Let's push through these archers, please. 9 seconds, 45 seconds. All right, we're good over here. We're holding the line. Even these spears are managing to hold the line. That's impressive. Can you please fire up there? And can you guys fire up there, maybe? I don't even know. I don't even know. Not the best spots. Let's go ahead and get you two up over here, actually. And you firing over there. Rear charge Ikit. Let's pull you back. Pull you know what? Give chase. Ikit's Maw needs to get out of there. I've been taking a lot of risks with Ikit's Maw. I might need to pull them away to be safe. Oof, good hit. I'm pushing you through. I'm pushing you through, alright. You guys turn you around. Holding that front line. You guys need to fall back. Okay, let's pull you back around. Boom rats, no! Pop this where, pop this where, pop this here, pop this here. Good spot for it. Alright, you're good over there. Push you through. Those archers are causing us some trouble. Fire over there. Ikit's giving chase over here. These guys are fine up there. I can turn you around. Okay, this is good. I think overall we're fine. Push you over there. Pop this over here. Trying to give up on the fight. Do not surrender. We're proud rats. We're honored rats. You are deadly rats. You are overconfident rats. Okay, good enough hit over there. I think they're going to give up finally. Yeah, there we go. Close to it. Close to it. Let's push you down here. There it is. Shatters, shatters. Shatters all around. Alright, that was a Pyrrhic victory. It's got to be a Pyrrhic victory. End that battle, and yeah, there it is. Too bad, but you know what? It was a good fight. Did we not lose any units? Are you kidding me right now? 220 kills on Ikit Claw, 164 on Ikit's Maw, 154 here. Huge numbers. Huge numbers. And these clan rats pulling in a decent amount. A quarter of 100, that's not bad. Not bad. Jeez, yeah, a lot of good rats died today. A lot of good rats. But hey, our units stuck through, and I think we managed to save the boom rats. We almost lost the boom rats. That would have made me quite sad. I hope we haven't lost them. That will make me quite sad. Alright, moving on, game. Yes, everyone survived. Proud rats all. You serious? No more fuel? Let's go ahead at level 2, I think. Level 2, why not? Do it, hop on in. There we go, there's the warp fuel. I'll take it. Thank you very much. Build in battle. Orc's Bane. Nice. Very nice for Ikit Claw. And the vaults have been secured. With the vaults secured, what we can do is we can start generating more food, perhaps. Wow, we will actually replenish pretty quickly. This is the thing, I get attached to old units, right? So like I kind of don't want to recruit new units into this army until they start to fall. But we definitely need to get some stuff done over here. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, perhaps. Cost of 3,000. What about over here at Magrata? Let's go ahead and do that, so we can start taxing them. That's a big money source. And we could also get this happening for that extra income from all the buildings here. And that's all our money. Other option is to not do that, and instead, I think, to get this happening. 30% of income from here. Versus 80% from all of the buildings in... You know, let's go ahead and do this. Fits the theme of our campaign and stuff, I think. Alright, so that was good. Maybe a little too eager to dive into it, but, you know, we're fine. We lost nothing, basically. And Pinky's ready to move on towards Eric Angazar. This siege is almost definitely going to end. They're almost definitely going to assault us now, right? I'm worried about how many towers they might have. Because once they get to the walls, it's game over, man. Ah, that would really suck. That would really suck. But hey, you pay the price for being this eager. Okay, I think we're good to call it a turn. Research available. No, we're not. Let's go ahead and give ourselves what? Sure, how about hit and run? That extra speed will be helpful across the board. Do it. Commandment available, of course, at the vaults. I didn't actually assign one, I just thought about it. We could go in with the construction cost reduction and work on that a little bit over the next couple of turns. Because public order, -30 will be gone, -31 will be gone as of next turn, and it'll start turning positive pretty quickly. So that's good and helpful, that's good and helpful. I need to get rid of this raiding over here. Damn mutinous gits. But that is, in fact, the turn. Folks, the unthinkable has happened. The unthinkable. Peace negotiated between the dwarfs and the greenskins, and the dwarfs and more greenskins. What world are we living in right now? What is this nonsense? Next thing you know, they're gonna confederate. Jeez. Alright, okay. Not gonna freak out too much over that. Ikit Claw still replenishing, nice and easy, nothing to worry about over there. I am kind of considering if I want to maybe skip past this army and make my way towards Karak Angazar because of the situation up there. And this army will be able to, of course, take on Rend, no problem. So let's go ahead and do that, actually. Let's rush on by. We'll still be replenishing because we're in our territory. And Pinky over here could actually do what? Pinky could block access to Zarak Zeal. Do I need to do that? Zarak Zeal's got a pretty crap garrison, actually. They've got 2 characters in this army. So that would be a problem, actually. Let's go ahead and get Pinky over here. Just block access for a little bit. Next turn, we'll actually attack Rend, and hopefully Ikit Claw is able to get up to here. But they haven't attacked yet, but this has got to be it, right? This has got to be it. And in case it is it, we are going to build for us another Doom Rocket. There it is. Hopefully we don't have to use it here. Hopefully they're not going to attack yet. We'll find out. We'll find out. All right, I got 3,000 plus cheese. What do I want to do with it? I need 4,000 for that other building. Let's go ahead and see what's going on down here real quick. Send, oh my god, that's slow. I completely forgot the layout of Lustria. It's been so long. I gotta get to here-ish. Alright, fair enough. Wasted turn over there. Not a problem because we still have to make our way up to here. And how long do we have to wait? Still 4 turns. So that's not too bad. Too bad. 1, 2, 3. It'll be 1 turn of actually waiting, so I don't mind it too much. Mind it too much at all, actually. Alright, cool. That works out. What else have we got? Over here at Magrata, 2 turns. We're already taxing you. But I do want to improve the public order. Okay. That's that. I could get some buildings going on at Copper Eyesore and stuff. Maybe I do need this. Nah. No rush there. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Go ahead and upgrade Pinky's Crater. I want to get Pinky's Crater to a point where I can get walls and stuff going on in case the Wood Elves get adventurous. They typically don't. Just in case they do, I want to be ready for that. What have we got over here? Zvorat, we could actually upgrade you. You know what, actually? Okay, fine. Pinky's Crater can wait. Zvorat, let's get these walls built proper in case the dwarves come down here next. I'm worried about Karakangazar, but hey, it is what it is, I suppose. Lots of money invested in that city. But it is, in fact, what it is. And it is the term.
Weaklings detected.
Cult of Sotek is dead. Lizardmen, more like loser boys, am I right? Cult of Sotek, more like Cult of Suck, am I right? Useless kicks. Okay, well they're dead. Greenskins and Scabby Eye have confederated, alright, cool. Greyherds come yet again down over here. Okay, relevant to me. These guys are still raiding, these guys are still raiding, no worries. Okay, every time Karakiran's name comes up in the turn rotation, my heart skips a beat. They are not attacking. I'm a little worried. Just want them to attack, but if they won't, then I will. We're gonna send, I'd actually like to send Pinky over because he's got all of this beauty. A lot of armor-piercing capabilities. Or I could send everybody over. Rend is still, like, dancing around with this nothing army, replenishing what he's got left, but, like, come on, man. I could try and attack, he'll just fall back. Let's go ahead and get rid of Rend. Probably destroy this faction once and for all, please. Auto-resolve that, of course. Surprised we didn't get the ambush. There it is. Decisive Victory, 13 lost. Ooh. Sounds like a blessing to me. Oh, I forgot this, weapon strength buff. Who deserves that? I feel like we'll swap that Banner of Swiftness over to somebody else. Get you the Shroud of Dripping Death, Banner of Swiftness. Sure, let's get Brain moving faster, I suppose. Sure. I'm always tempted to give it to my ranged unit so they can get away faster, but hey, I don't think this assignment will even save. Get that extra food, perhaps? Yeah. Let's do it. Great. Enemy killed him. Yeah, it's faction destroyed. To hell with the enemy killed. Alright, let's go ahead and rush a little bit because we can. And we'll level up as well. Unfortunately, no longer 13, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Warpstone weapon, maybe not a bad idea. Now let's go with Ruin and Decay. A weapon strength buff when fighting against dwarves. Like, Pinky and the Brain are great for that situation up here. But Ikit Claw will make it there faster. Let's go ahead and get you as far as you can get. And then next turn we'll... I hope we can get there next turn. We're not fully replenished, which is a bit of a bummer, but we can get an ambush off with these reinforcements and all. Be good. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Ooh, and the Vampire Counts have taken Migdal Vongalbrak. Damn it. I wanted this province. Now I don't mind so much about Karakangazar, if I'm completely honest. What is our relationship like with the Vampire Counts? They don't really like us. I could maybe... Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Let me pay attention. Non-aggression pact. We could. I mean, there's no real point to it, I suppose. We'll just leave it be for now. Because I might want to go to war with them soon. Anybody want to trade, actually? Oh, nope. Ooh, the Blessed Dread, maybe. Make some more money that way.
Lord of Karankar, or suffer my displeasure. You are nothing.
Yeah, okay. Suffer my displeasure. Just let's get to the point here. I don't have a lot of time. I'm a very impatient rat. I'd rather not be here. Alright, let's go ahead over to here. Get you moving.
Warlock engineer.
We'll go. There we go. We're close. Close. Be like here, right? Need to be like here. Alright, cool. We'll make our way over. I should have just taken the waters, I think. Foolish, foolish party elite. Alright, we've got a lot of money. Let's use that money properly. Go ahead and get this built finally, I think. An extra 10% and 100. 1340 being made over here. 1250 being made over there. So yes, this is the spot for it. Go ahead and do that. And then up over here, you going to arrive over here. Now, where do we get our first Doomsphere? This is actually terrifying. Oof. I think we hit King's Glade first, and then Oak of Ages. Like, how cool would it be to set up a bunch? Oh man, to set up a bunch and then set them off at the same time. That's so much waiting, though. 10 turns between each Undercity expansion. So much waiting. All right, so what else would we like to do? Over here, we're in a good spot with Ikit Claw. You know, we can trigger this if necessary. Unfortunately, Pinky was diverted to take care of Rend. I'm kind of regretting that now, but it'll be fine. We might just lose some units, but as you guys know, I got attached, right? So that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. This is scary, though. The green skin explosion over here is scary. It basically removes Akendorf as an option for now. I could go to battle with them, as we've seen the orcs are no match for us because they've got that morale issue as well. But first, again, we'll take care of Karakirn. We'll take care of maybe the Wood Elves, or set them up for failure as we're fighting over here. I do need another Warlock Engineer or something, don't I? So I can get more Doomspheres set up. Hopefully what we can do with Pinky and the Brain is, as this Warlock Engineer gets something set up over there, Pinky and the Brain can deal with this situation, then turn around and arrive here in time to install more Undercity expansions. And meanwhile, Ricotta Gruyere, again, you're only down here to... Let's see. There is some money to be made here, if I'm completely honest. But right now, you're only down here to trigger that quest into its next step, and then move up to Lothard, because I believe Lothard makes a lot more money than anything up over here. I'm trying to remember all the financial hotspots in Lustria and Nagarond and stuff, but just don't have those things memorized as much as I did when the game, like, quote-unquote, first came out. Not literally, but you know what I mean. Long time ago now. Alright, what am I thinking here? Pretty comfortable with this. No? No, I'm comfortable with this, especially now that we have a Doom Rocket as well. Because they're going to have to pile up at one point, right? Gonna have to pile up at one point, right? Well, we're at turn 50. We're going to find out in turn 51, I think. Turn 51 is going to be next session. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to call it, because I do think that battle is going to trigger any second now, and if it does trigger, you know, it could be a long 10-15 minute battle, and I don't want to go over that roughly around an hour mark that I try to keep. It's been hard to keep a track of that with the editing out the turn timers now, sorry, but I do still try to keep it an hour long. I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like and a comment down below. As always, looking for some name suggestions. We had some glorious unit performances today, so if you have some name suggestions for specific units, drop them down below. Backstories are always welcome. I will read them out. They're just a beautiful way to make it all come together, I think. A massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a massive thanks, of course, goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Till next time, cheers.